Well, it has been 15 years, everybody, since the global phenomenon High School Musical debuted on the Disney Channel. The stars have gone their separate ways and stayed busy with individual projects both in front of and behind the camera. This morning, our Amy Paffrath joins us from Silver Lake to tell us about the inspiring work of the woman who played Taylor McKissy on the hit series. Hey there, Amy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning to you. Well, I have had the absolute pleasure of witnessing the evolution of Monique Coleman up close and personal for the past decade and a half. This woman is a true trailblazer. At the height of HSM's popularity, she took time off from acting to focus on philanthropy, create and host a talk show, and travel the world empowering girls to find their voices. And now during the pandemic, she's found a groovy way to stay connected with fans across the globe.
We all need a little help staying motivated. Actress and philanthropist Monique Coleman says there is plenty that inspires her these days.
I'm especially motivated by this generation. I mean, when you look at Amanda Gorman or you look at Greta, there's so many young people that are just so aware and awake to not just our problems, but innovative solutions to those problems.
The UN Youth Champion has faced her share of problems, both worldly, like the uncertainty of the pandemic, civil unrest at the Black Lives Matter protest, which happened on the streets just below her Hollywood apartment, and deeply personal struggles. Mo suffered the loss of a miscarriage a few years back. But like the youth who inspire her, she turns her pain into possibility.
The only thing I could think to do that made sense was to dance and to express that very, very private moment in the biggest way I knew how, which was to move through it.
Mo shares her vulnerability and inspires others through social media. Since her first love of dance was so cathartic for her, she realized teaching virtual dance classes could be an innovative solution for others too.
We really underestimate what it does to actually shake up the energy. So my class, Get Your Move On, was about getting out of your head and getting into your body.
The Dancing with the Stars alum says the classes also helped her overcome the pesky imposter syndrome that gets the best of us.
Honestly, it motivated me. It gave me a sense of purpose.
Monique recently turned 40 and says she's happier and more ambitious than ever, partly because the last 4 decades have taught her that being in the public eye doesn't mean always being on. She gives herself permission to put down the weight of the world and turn inward often.
We talk about, toxic positivity. That's a real thing. It's a real thing to constantly just want to put on a face and make everything okay when it actually isn't.
She also stays grounded with uplifting words.
Affirmations are a big part of my spiritual practice. Now I just play a game. I have a bunch of them in a bowl, and I just go over, I pick a couple, I look down, I see what it says, and that is my mantra for the day.
She teamed up with Mantra Band to create her very own bangle, hoping to inspire others to stay motivated too.
No matter what this year throws them, can look down and remember that it's up to us to keep taking those steps forward.
And when you run out of words, just keep dancing.
She just truly is a wealth of wisdom and good energy. Follow her on Instagram at _Monique Coleman to find out about the next time you can get your move on with her and to pick up very own Stay Motivated bracelet at mantraband.com.
I'm going to get one. She is just
Oh my God, the best
motivating.
vibe.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Joy on full display. So I hear she's going to be back on TV soon. So what's she going to be doing? What project?
She sure is, but unfortunately we have to wait till December. She told me she just shot a guest appearance on the Netflix sitcom Family Reunion, which she described as a dream come true, driving onto the Paramount lot. She also just teased some new music on her Instagram, which she'll be dropping on Spotify on February 22nd. So stay tuned for more details on that.
Can't get enough of her. Multi-talented, beautiful vibe. Thank you so. And speaking of which,
Thank you, Amy.
love having your vibe on.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you, my friend. All right, this month schools across the country celebrated Black Lives Matter Week, and coming up, how we can further change the conversations on race, starting with making our curriculums more equitable, inclusive, diverse. We'll be back.